Hello. Um, so we're just gonna jump. We're jumping right into it here. I have a cherry tree in my backyard, and that cherry tree has an aphid infestation. And I plucked a leaf off of it, and there is so much going on this leaf that I set my microscope up so I can show you all of the amazing things that are occurring right in front of us. Now, you may not enjoy this. I'm doing this during the Comey testimony, so I have to say um, that that is probably the most important thing to be watching right now. But I couldn't handle it. It was too gross and nerve-wracking for me, and I just want to know afterward. I can read an article, and so instead, here is a leaf from my cherry tree that is covered in aphids and also a couple of other things. So what you're looking at right now, let's not start there. Let's move away a little bit and let's look at a normal aphidy part of this leaf. So um, aphids have a lot of different instars. So a lot of this little like what looks like dirt on this image. So like crinkled up, maybe even sorry, garbage truck, maybe even dead-looking aphids are actually the casings of aphids as they have gotten bigger. So they have to shed their exoskeletons. So aphids are a ton of different sizes, and they go through a lot of different shapes and sizes before they become adults. This guy here, this big black guy, is probably pretty close to final stage, and he or she, I don't actually know, I probably she because I think that's how it works. I think in the next phase will probably grow wings and be able to fly off to infect another area of my tree or another tree entirely. But you also see these little super tiny guys, and those are probably like first level aphids. I think that aphids are born. They don't hatch from eggs. They hatch inside of their parents. I think. This is not something that I know for sure. And so you won't see any aphid eggs here. If you were wondering, hey, why aren't they moving? That actually, this might be like all of these little brown things, those are probably just shells that have been discarded. So there's going to be way more discarded shells than there are actually active aphids, but you can see a live one now coming across on the sort of rib, which is this thing that you're seeing, this lighter colored part of the leaf is actually the thing that goes right down the middle of the leaf. That main branching thing that I don't know what's called. But yeah, there's a little guy right there. You can see him actively moving. But they also just go through periods of time when they don't move. And I think that that's because they're feeding. So probably this big guy, he is definitely alive. You can see his mouth is clamped on one of the veins of the leaf, and he is sucking out the juice, the life of my cherry tree, and consuming it. And then what they excrete is what's the magnification on this? I can't even tell you. I have no idea right now. I have not done a calibration. So they excrete this like basically sugar, this sticky sugar stuff that ants then eat. And so I wouldn't be surprised if I see an ant, though probably an ant has probably already crawled away, just because it took a while for me to set this up. But ants then eat that stuff, and they don't hurt the plant. They're just eating what the aphid has left over. It's basically aphid poop. It's just sugar. So you see a bunch of these little guys. They are troublemakers. For the most part, my tree is in good shape. I've been keeping an eye on it. I kind of am a little bit obsessed with my cherry tree, and so this is an area of the plant that isn't a huge. I don't really care that much. So what we have here, and I want to get this before he like moves off, is the larva of a flower fly, I think. So flower flies are not a problem for plants, and their larvae are aphid eaters. So this guy is traversing across my plant, eating probably not the largest aphids on the plant, but a lot of the smaller ones. So I don't know how many aphids a flower fly larva can eat in its before it turns into an actual fly, which they look a little like flies. Um, and yeah, so they and I mean I could get really close. So this is not the highest magnification, but much closer, and you lose a lot. Like if I took away the leaf and just looked at an aphid, and there are some aphids on my microscope plate here, I could maybe nudge one into the microscope's field, and we could see really close up on an aphid. But this guy's actually too big to see on the next level of magnification that I have on this microscope. What is going on right now? This leaf is in some kind of container and not just loose on your desk. No, it's just loose on my desk. These are tiny bugs. These are tiny. They look like if they were out, you would think they were a crumb or a piece of dirt. They're tiny, tiny bugs. I'm not worried about having them in my office. There are mites all over our lives all the time. So this is just loose on my desk. I could show you. So this is will be a little bit behind the scenes here. So this microscope is not fancy. It is a cheapo microscope, and this is how we doing it. Yeah. So I want to make sure that I showed that okay. Yeah. So there it is. There's that little leaf, and this is happening I don't even know if you can see how tiny the aphids are, but those big dots are the big guys. So there's like one big one on there total. And now this looks like this flower fly larva is looking for some new food. I'm not sure if that's the back of the larva or the front of the larva. Like which, I think he's like reversing, and like his mouth is closer to the edge of the leaf. And I also don't know, oh, you can see his mouth parts going. Oh, that's good. I don't know how they consume aphids, if they eat them whole or if they sort of crush them and suck out the insides, which would probably be more efficient if they could manage it. It looks a little bit like that's what's happening because you can see a lot of sort of crushed aphid stuff. You can also see here a bunch of casings from moltings of aphids. We've also got on this little area here, you will see these. I need something to nudge this with. Well, I mean, you can see them in the bottom right-hand corner. These guys here, these eggs, and those eggs are obviously not aphid eggs, because aphid eggs would be way, way smaller than that. Even if they do have eggs, which I'm not 100% sure on, those are lady beetle eggs. So ladybugs are good bugs, and their larvae eat aphids like crazy. So I'm actually going to put this leaf back on my tree. It seems a little counterintuitive to say like, oh my god, this leaf is extremely infested with aphids, but it's got this this flower fly larva, which is gonna eat aphids like nuts, and it's got can you see? Ew, you can't see my mouse. So it's got this flower fly larva, which is gonna eat a lot of aphids, and it's also got a ton of lady beetle eggs, and those are each gonna hatch into a lady beetle larva, which does not look like a ladybug. It looks more like a tiny little caterpillar. And that will just go like that is the thing that you want if you have an aphid problem, because there's sprays you can use, but like it's without like going pretty hardcore, it's really hard to get a hold of an aphid infestation. What you have to do is just sort of naturally wait for hopefully to get to a point where your aphid predators are going to show up and have a good time on your aphids. So we really want those lady beetle larvae to hatch and to be on the tree. And then they can be more, and like you look around Missoula, every single cherry tree has an aphid infestation right now. We had a really wet year, and now I'm looking around because I don't know what else we might find on this leaf, because now I'm curious. I think that is the where is the biggest adult? Is that it? I can definitely see one with my bare eyes. I think that's the one. So that's like, this is the oldest of the aphids, and you can see him just sucking away at my plant. Frustrating. Don't do it, man. Stop it. What I want to do now is try and get roll close up on one of these guys, and that's going to take me a little while. So I'm going to try to get this really centered so that I can get a better look at this particular aphid now, because he's not going anywhere. He's clamped on, so it's going to get blurry because I'm getting really close right now. And so this is the one magnification. Ay, 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 that's creepy. And now we're going to go all the way through that into our next magnification, which is here. And it turns out I've not got it in the right place. Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, Lordy. Here he is. Okay, good. The leaf is slipping a little bit. I'm not moving it. It's moving itself. Oh, yeah. Look at that guy. Sucking on my plant. Let's see if I can get a look at his mouth parts. Nope. 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 Too far. Yeah, I can't really see him actually doing the sucking. Now I want to get a little one because he's too big. He's too big to see. I mean, it would have to be it would have to be like pure luck to find a little guy. There's one, up on the top right there, I think. Hoi hoi hoi! The flowerfly larva has abandoned ship and is now running away. And it's got aphid on its back, and it's trucking. It's going super fast. Let's move this so we can see it. I see him. I don't know how macro this. There he is. Run away! What's happening, flowerfly larva? Oh my god! Woo 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 woo! I don't know. We'll check him out after we try and get a look at a smaller aphid. I don't know if we'll be. Whoa! There's a big guy coming into view. Oh, that's a big one. Wait, what about this? That is a casing, so that's like the leftovers. Ooh, creepy. There's probably also a casing there. Where is it? I mean, there mostly are. Yeah, it is. Hello? That's just a structure on the plant. That's just a leaf structure. I mean, I'm just guessing now. This is oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. You know everything that I... So I'm gonna zoom out here so I can get a better idea of how I can maybe get a little guy. I might turn on my crosshairs too so that I can find him. Little guys. What's happening there? He's like on his back. How'd you get on your back, dude? Did I knock him over? Near these eggs. That's good. Where are you going? Fly larva? You need to go back to the leaf. Do not escape. Yeah, good old lady beetle eggs. Okay, let's zoom in on these. Let's see what we look like really up close here. It's gonna look like I'm gonna run right into them, but that's not how this works. Just so you know. I think, oh my god, it's too big. They're too big. There they are. Ooh, neat. Look at the egg. Look at the egg. And there is an aphid. There's another one. Wow. When at this like high magnification, it really just is too much. Too close to see bugs.
Oh, dude, the firefly larva is off my plate. Get back on, that way. The aphids are over here, my friend. What's on your back? Can I get this off your back? Okay, let's try and find out what's happening to our firefly larva friend.
So first, sorry, this is gonna take a little while. And then let's move this back up some. I'm trying to find a magnification. He's headed right back toward me now, but I have no idea where my magnification is, so I might not ever be able to see him. Are you? You headed right back for me? Where are you, buddy? Well, maybe I can use this to have some idea. Oh, there he is. There he is. Hello, buddy. What's on you? There's an aphid. It's just yeah, it's okay. I thought maybe he was being attacked, but he's not. It seems like he crawls with his butt and he eats with his mouth. Or he drags his mouth behind him. Man, that guy can truck. He's like, I don't want to go on your finger, man. Just come here. Well, I'll figure you out later, but I did see that there was an aphid up here. Wait, where did he go?
A real little one. Nope. I don't know what that is. It's not an aphid.
That is. I may have killed it. They're not super sturdy at that life stage. Hello? I need you. Where are you? Where's my microscope capture software? I want to turn on the guidelines. Huh. It must be, I guess, options. XY guide on. So now I can get this. If I can get this guy right in the middle, and he is moving, just too bad. This is my AAA card I'm using to do this. Okay. Now let's try and get down on him. And then, oh, whoa, I just put my hand into the aphids. Okay. Why are you moving? Stop that. I can't move the microscope that way. Dang it. Okay. Now we go deep. And there he is. Oh, yeah, that's good. Oh, wow, that's cool. Look at that little thing. He's so tiny. Come on. And those little antenna. Oh my God. Come on. Come down. Come down. Come on down. Oh, yeah, gross. He's like, I didn't like that. Man, they do not move fast. He's like, where did my lunch go? He's such a baby. Look at this little baby aphid. Anyway, okay. Now we're gonna move back up. Let's see if we can see anything else on any of these other leaves. I'm upset that my fly larva has escaped, but I will get him back. I know where he is. I have found him. What are those? What are those?
don't know what those are. Where did they go? Okay, I see them now.
Okay. Oh, look at all those little leaf
Veins. Good stuff.
It's my fingernail. I don't know what those are. Are they old ladybug eggs that have hatched, maybe? That's definitely the thing I was looking at.
I don't know. I got nothing on that. There's an aphid on my hand. He's crawling on my hand. Oh, there's so many of them. So they really like the newest leaves that come out. And so like right now I'm looking at a brand new fresh leaf and it's just covered, which is a bummer.
And that messes with like this year's growth of the plant.
So
I'm gonna pluck this leaf off and I'm gonna show you how nasty it can look, because I don't know what those things are. So this is a older leaf, and so it has more protections, but this is a brand new leaf, and so is very susceptible to aphids. Look at them go. Look at them go. Ay, ay, ay. So yeah, these are, and they're like fighting over the good spots to suck out good plant juices. So that's what's up. Oh man. Well, so that's what I wanted to show you. We had the lady beetle eggs, we had the fly larva, and this is where we need those eggs, because they're just swarming, man. They're all over everything, fighting each other for a good spot, aren't you? Oh man, and it's crazy to see like the difference between that little tiny one that we saw really close up and these more closer to adult ones that, you know, have much harder exoskeletons and more chitinous antenna, and are not transparent the way that those little ones were. Does anybody have any questions before I run away? Because I do have to make a video. Yeah, Naiad, I did get this microscope to look at fabric, but it's also good for looking at aphids. So I'm not going to show you fabric right now. Why do fools fall in love? Can we zoom in on these? There should be plenty here in a given shot. I mean, the thing is that like the bigger ones are they're too big for my next magnification level. So like I can get down, maybe I can just get real close with this magnification level. And that will be better. Figure it out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. So this is actually not the highest magnification level. I've just moved the microscope closer to the aphids. And now I'm moving it down, and it's actually pushing this leaf so that we're getting a better view. Look at them go, you little guys. Yeah, so you're right. I could. Why are they brown? I think that's just sort of the natural color of chitin if you don't color it. But they also might have melanocytes. I don't know. Will you ever show us close up in you? Well, that's a creepy question. Tarantula. How young do you think the little ones are? I mean, I don't know. I would love to see like an adult aphid giving birth. Like that would be really interesting. But I don't. Yeah, I think if I ever like catch that happening, I will jump on immediately and try to show it. Can you feed one to the larva?
Well, I don't know. He's still moving around. I should, I should try and grab him and put him on this leaf. So let's do that. Come here. I don't want to injure you. He's like, I really don't want to go on your finger. Did not bring this up high enough. Do, 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 do. Wow, he does not want that. Okay, let's move this off. Trust me, there's lots of aphids here. He's like, I do not like any of this. Why? Why? Just put me in Aphid Town. That's what I did. This is Aphid Town. He's like, I'm not hungry anymore. I'm freaking out.
I can't. I can't. Aphid blood for the larva god. Well, I'll put him back on the tree, and he will have plenty. He will have plenty. Can this become SciShow Live? I would love to have a SciShow Live show where we do things like this, including this. All hail the larva god. Ooh, there's an aphid on me. I could feel it. It tickled me. Get off me. Get off me, little bugger. Let's look at your tongue. All right, we can look very briefly at some fabric. Let's look at my pants. I'm fascinated by fabric. This is jeans. This is jeans fabric. That's called a twill, which is a kind of weave. Weaves are different from knits, and a twill is a weave that skips some stitches. So as you can see, there are like this like alternating pattern of let me grab my mouse, of like these things, like here, 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 and they go in diagonals. That allows a weave to be, instead of like a direct weave where it's just like one-to-one, this allows it to be a little more flexible, but it's also a little less durable. So like if you look at Carhartts, they're not twill, they're regular weave where it's just over, under, over, under, over, under. And this is over, 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 under, over, 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 under. So like this, it goes across three of these wefts. I don't know which one is the right word, but it goes across three, and then it goes under one, and then it goes across three, and then it goes under one, and then across three and under one, and then the next one alternates, where it starts one later, and that gives it some extra durability. And then what you will see with my hoodie, or not my hoodie, this is just a button-down shirt. I cannot tell you what's happening there. There's too much going on. It's been felted too much for me to have any idea what the frick's going on there. But let's look at my shirt, and then you will see what a knit looks like. And it obviously looks like a knitted sweater, except that the yarns are extremely small. So that's just a regular jersey knit, which is the most common type of knit. And I could try to show you the other side of the knit, which looks like that. So different, like the knit looks different on each side. And knits just are softer, and they're stretchier, and they're less durable. So you don't like imagine having your pants made out of your shirt material; they would break pretty fast. Yeah, hair doesn't look very interesting. Oh, I guess it looks pretty cool. That's my hair. There's my hair. So let's get really close. Let's get really, really close to my hair. See what that looks like. Anything? Was that? Wait, what did I do wrong? There's my hair's really close up. Wow, actually that's way cooler than I thought it was gonna be. Look at my beautiful hair. Oh, there's one. Wow, hairs are weird. Now I want to look at my eye. I can't. It's really bright. Nope, not working. Oh, there it is. That's too reflecty. Ooh. Ooh, God. Why? Oh, my God. Oh, weird. Uh, anyway. All right. Well, I have to make a video now, and I also have to clean a bunch of aphids off my desk. So thank you for joining me today on this episode of Bugs. Bug time. Um, okay, fine. I'll show you my tongue. Wait, let's focus on the pant so we have a good focus. So there's your twill. That's my tongue. It's hard to get because, first of all, I can't talk, but also it's hard to make it flat enough. Gross. Oh dear, this feels really weird. What's this? Anybody have a guess what this is? Give me a guess. Give me a guess. Not the desk. Give you a couple more hints. There. You should be able to figure it out from this. Leather, plastic bag, desk, metal. It is metal. Paper, plastic, fingernail, wood, a book. A useless penny! Josh gets it correct! It is a useless penny. Really close up. Good job, Josh. I mean, I don't know why I'm trying to do this handheld when I have a microscope stand right here. Hello, Aphid. Excuse me, I'm going to put the penny underneath. 1980, that's an old penny. I think I just killed some aphids. I don't feel bad. Dun-dun. 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 Yep, I killed some aphids. All right. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for joining me. I don't know what I'm going to make my video about today. I've been procrastinating. This is an old penny. It's really lost a lot of its luster. Liberty. R.I.P. aphids. Those are the little ones. They're very hard not to kill. And yeah. Okay, thank you, everybody. I hope you have a lovely day. I hope you enjoyed this and it wasn't too gross. And I hope that the James Comey hearing is over so I don't have to think about it anymore. All right, goodbye. I mean, I will think about it more. I just don't have to, like, obsessively watch it. Because I'm not the analyst you need right now. All right, goodbye, everybody.